Yeah, basically what's up, dude. I have no idea if first even redeemed. Oh, news mode is still on. So let me
Welcome back.
just double disable things. And then apparently Twitch chat is not showing up for some reason.
Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
Welcome back.
So what's going on here? Authorize. It should have already been signed in, you goober. All right, now I think we're good. All right, sweet. Yo, Kel, welcome. I did leave the light blue. I thought it looked kind of cool. I don't know if it's good or not. I thought it was neat. Webcam is still doing the frame thing. I don't know what's going on there. Ooh, welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you in chat, wherever you're watching from. I appreciate you being here. Tell you one thing, I need to figure out how to get this Facebook connectivity working for social stream, because they have, or supposedly have, a automated integration for the chat, and I need to use that ASAP. I may stay up after the stream and figure that out. It just kind of depends. It depends on how quickly I can get answers, because I was trying to do it before and it was taking way too long. All right. It looks like everybody's connected. Welcome in. Good to see ya. As we enter Lavender Town. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I don't know why my webcam is in PowerPoint mode. Something's seriously up with... Hold on. There we go. I was zoomed in a little for the pod. Like, oh my gosh, what is happening? Is that happening for you guys watching? Or is it just my preview that's like super laggy? Like nothing is spiking. It's just the webcam freezing. No idea what's going on. I cannot tell. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend. We're pretty busy here, so it's nice to be able to chill, play some video games tonight. We are jumping into It's Laggy. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on. It's bugging the crap out of me. I wonder, let's see. Only other thing I could think is it needs to jump back to the virtual camera. That was weird. But it's still like super choppy. And now I'm non-existent. We are gone. Oh my gosh. All right, let's deactivate and reactivate and see what happens. Am I alive? Am I good? Because it seems to be just in OBS. It looks okay now. I don't know, but it's still so choppy. What the heck is going on? No, go. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on with my camera. It is like so laggy. And it's just OBS that's doing this. Is it? Let's see. Nope. It's the camera. All right, I'm gonna deactivate it, unplug it, and plug it back in. So bear with me a moment. Un momento. Let's go to, let's see, webcam. Deactivate. All right, I'm still here. I'm just touching stuff. No!
Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
I don't know what's going on. It's broken.
All right, let's go.
All right, where is the camera hub? Let's see if it picks it up. Because again, I don't know why it just started doing this. This is like a new feature for the camera for it to not work correctly. And now the Camera Hub app doesn't seem to be starting. Okay, exit that. We'll exit that. We don't need you. And we don't need you. Why would you have been on? I don't know what's going on. What is that? That's kind of weird. I don't know what you're doing. All right, let's see if we can activate it. Does it come up? No, please run Camera Hub. Well, we were running Camera Hub and now it is gone. It does not seem to be starting. All right, I'm probably gonna have to like kill it. Hopefully it doesn't break something. All right, and restart Camera Hub. Maybe it'll actually open. Maybe that's too much to ask. Whoa. I'm cooked. There it goes. Are we okay? Is there an effect, maybe?
Happy anniversary, Smile.
Yo! Ginger Prime coming in with the 1 year, 12 months sub. Dude, thank you so much. Happy anniversary. Let him cook. I was being roasted. I'm gonna turn features off that might have been accidentally left on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's just so, it's being so laggy. It's still super laggy. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to deal with it tonight and maybe look at getting a new camera. That's the only thing I can think. Like I've tried resetting things. Lurk mode, helping Julie in the backyard, nice. You know, the only thing I would know to do. Did the only thing I would know to do. Yeah, I'm tired of fighting with it. It could be something in OBS. I don't know. I may figure it out. I love comments like that because it implies that I don't actually work. And the only reason I'm able to do this is because I do work. But, you know, if you're going to be an idiot, go be an idiot somewhere else. All right. Well, at the risk of the nice LUT I had set on the camera, it's still so choppy. It's bugging me so much. What the heck? It's legit bothering me. It's legit bothering me. I'm like, I can't not see it. Okay. Well, I'm doing the best I can here. So we'll jump into it. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I don't know. Call it the Spider-Verse effect, where we just are dropping every other frame. I wish I could get like a readout of the performance. Maybe see why it's doing it. I just don't know what it is at this point. I don't know. Maybe it's like an effect somewhere. You know, that could be it. I don't know, though. I don't want to spend the whole stream fiddling with this, and yet here I am. There's not any... I don't have any filters on this thing. Let's see. Everything seems okay. I'm just gonna leave it alone now. Whatever. We're good. Just good luck. All right. Well, okay. As the title says, I'm gonna jump into Final Fantasy XIV Online. It's the first time I've ever really jumped into this game. I tried it when it launched on Xbox, but I didn't understand what I was doing, nor did I have the patience to really dive in. I didn't have the time to dive in. So I got kind of bored with Pokemon over the last few weeks. I need a break. We got to have some change. So let's jump into Final Fantasy and see if I like it. We'll start with the character creator, and then we'll just go wherever we're going. I mean, I guess I gotta pick a data center to start. That's like one of the first things. Either way, I have no idea what I'm doing, so feel free to comment on any of it, you know, because like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, why is that turning off? Why is it turning off? What is happening? I'm so tired of this. All right, and then I'm gonna cut that game volume down just a bit, and we'll jump to here. And again, I don't know how well it's gonna run. We may drop frames in the stream. I didn't really bother doing a whole lot of setup. We're North American data center. Aether, Crystal, Dynamis, Primal. Why is Primal green? What does that mean? Is that what I should do? That's what was selected. I don't know what I should pick. Dynamis sounds cool. Aether sounds cool. Primal. It doesn't matter to me. I don't think this will matter much. Some of you selected is recommended for residents of North America if you wish to create a character and play one of the worlds listed. I think they're going to do like cross server stuff soon. I don't know. I just don't know if it's going to matter. I'm going to go Dynamis. This seems kind of cool. Let's see if that works. It has a cool name. That's what I'm going to base it on, because I don't know what anything means, and I'm not looking a whole lot up. All right. Let's see what happens.
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras.
Cool.
To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in
Well, that can't be good.
resistance, the forces of the Eorzean alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamur, was plucked from the
Yeah, I got cooked.
imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end.
And nobody ate dinner that night. Oh, this is like a Realm Reborn's like intro, right? Because the OG Final Fantasy XIV was doo-doo at launch.
5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to regardless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten.
Neat. I feel like they were trying to sell me on the game, but it's like I'm already in. I'm like, I want to start.
May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
All right. You must first create a character. All right, good luck, because I have no idea what to do. All right. So that's a large man. What do you do? Those horns look uncomfortable. Okay. Should I just be like super boring? They exhibit a relatively modest physique, both in height and build, and are known for their peculiarly short, rounded ears. Ears are well suited for traveling long distances by foot. Does it really matter? I'm all right. I don't know why we needed to see small clothes. I don't know what I have no opinion on this. I don't want to be the short dudes, but I don't want to be the really tall dudes either, because those boots are very big. They threaten me. Claus, what's up? Playing your MMO of choice, dude. I've never played an MMO for more than like a week, so I'm giving this a fair shake. But I want to do it right. But I don't know what to pick. There's too many options. All right, I'm pretty sure I've narrowed it down to this guy or like the human or the Mikot. I don't know. I'll probably just be boring and be like just a boring dude, and that's okay. We'll just be every man. Midlander or Highlander? Oh wait, starting attributes. These guys are just better. They're just taller. I'll just be the generic boring looking guy. All right, height, I don't care. Muscle tone, I don't care. Your name was Claus on YouTube. The race can be a bit strange when in doubt. Roll human. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. What's up, guys? I did forget your name was Claus on YouTube as well. Kaylee 101, new player, welcome. Hey, thanks. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I don't care about muscle tone. Do we care about face? Not that guy. That guy looks like he sells mixtapes in a parking lot. Let's do this one. All right, skin color. Again, I don't care. Hairstyle. Tempting. What's up, Knives? Good to see you, though. We could go this one. This one's cool. Oh, I gotta look like a Kingdom Hearts organization member with this haircut. I'm doing it. We're gonna go with the Ansem haircut. Look, this is an anime. We gotta have blue hair. Right there. That's what I want. Jaw? Why isn't jaw by face? Sure. Eye shape? Good. Also good. Eye color. Black like the night. Let's go white. Gray-ish. Eyebrows. We have those. A nose is fine. Mouth, fine. Lip color, fine. No, we don't want any lip color. None. Confirm. Well, we have shadow, but then we also have growth under our shadow. That's stupid. I'm not doing that. We'll have no scars. Or tattoos. Or face paints. What is this? A child's fair? Voice. That one works. I don't want to spend the whole stream creating a character. Once saved, appearance data can be reused when creating another character. Okay. Comments. Every man. Oh dear. This selection has nothing to do with gameplay. John Fantasy. Am I supposed to know what these mean? It'll be the 4th astral moon on the 32nd. Wait, does this correspond to like months? Not really. All right, what is this? Deity? Goddess of war. Goddess of love. God of knowledge. Is this important? It's just flavor. All right, cool. Goddess of navigation. I'll never get lost. Let's see, abundance. Is a surveyor of change and space and god of time. Commands the element of earth associated with 12th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Father of Azema and Menfina, an elder brother to Nymea. Yeah, Mithril Great Axe sounds cool. All right, okay. Here's where we gotta pick stuff. LBD favorite like God thing is just flavor stuff. Cool. Well, it's good to know. Like, I don't know what. All right, tank, healer, or DPS. What are people always looking for? Is this like Overwatch where nobody plays healer and everyone's trying to play tank or DPS? Because DPS sounds like what I want to do. But I feel like this is what everyone wants to do. I'm going to do it. All right. Do we want to punch people? Do we want to stab people? Do we want to shoot people? I don't know what a thaumaturge is. Can confirm his most played. Queue times aren't bad even then. That's good to know. Corresponding job, Black Mage. Arcanist, Summoner, Scholar, Paladin. I'm not sure. Paladin sounds fun. Where is, hold up here. Where is Gladiator in this list? Is it just off screen somewhere? Conjurer. Oh, the Gladiator is the tank. Okay. You try to make Aqua with a female Midlander? Interesting. I could, I guess. The Kingdom Hearts knowledge runs deep within me. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, you unlock Rogue Ninja early on in Limsa. Once you get to level 15, the only job you can unlock that early. Which one is that? Is that something I have to, like, I gotta play through? Marauder turns into Warrior. Gladiator turns into Paladin. Okay. I mean, not really, Knives. Also, welcome in, Aurelia. Good to have you in chat. Thanks for checking out the stream. If anything, I don't know. Because I don't press R3 once. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Love it. You gotta pick something first and play to level 15. Ah, okay, that makes sense. This gives me a better view on what I'm doing. Like, maybe I want to be a big sword man and swing my sword. I don't know, though. I kind of like... Dragoon sounds cool. But so does being an archer. Okay. We're gonna start here, because he's got a cool hat. And maybe I can one day be worthy of wearing a cool hat. Should I pick a different starting world? Advice, chat. What does the starting world... What does this have to do with anything? Is this the server? Your wish is my command. Do whatever. All right. Oh gosh. All right. I hate coming up with names. I don't nickname my Pokemon. Oh dear, now we have to wear the Sonic hat. Thanks for the hat chooser. Oh, now we have to go full on oddball. One day, you're called under pressure. I like totals. Pick any server, server data center. Travel is the thing you can do. Okay, cool. You're on Primal. I don't have anyone to play with, but I also don't know how to play with people. All right, I don't like that name at all. Aldous Broadbent. That sounds like I'm a lawyer and not an archer. Gwaine Yarborough. Gwaine sounds like like a fantasy trailer park name. Lambert. I'm just gonna keep hitting this till I like the first name. Danielle. Broadbent and Broadbent, right? He just came up with one. Oh, I thought you were like also coming up with random generated stuff, Aurelia. I don't know. I'm playing with the randomizer. Emmanuel Goodfellow. I kind of like that one, if I'm being honest here. Going for it. It's done. Character game cannot be used. Please input another. Oh, most of them are taken already? All right. All right, then we need like a better name generator. Or I'll be really boring and be like, Steven to the GPT. We're gonna ask Grok. We're gonna give a Grok the old spin here. All right. Sorry, chat. This is taking forever because I'm bad at these things. Give me 15 first and last names for Final Fantasy characters. Stephen McCaskill. All right. Here's what Grok has recommended. If you guys... All right. I don't know if y'all can see. Here's what we got. We got Alden Voss. I did 15, so we can have a good pick. Kaito Hakuju. That's interesting. Eline Valmont. Brynjolf Stonehelm. Bobby Thunderton. Oh my gosh, no. Garrick Iron Fist. Needs Heartless Water. Cage references. Nice. Dance, water, dance. You know, I'm not feeling any of these. Since he has the blue hair. You know that works. I'll take it. I'm out. I'm just not feeling the creativity. So we're gonna go with Aurelia's suggestion. Okay, make sure I spelled it right. All right, cool. We're going for it. John Jimrash. Jimrash, you say? Oh, we're congested. Players in Q11. Can I just pick a different server? How are we congested here? It goes away in 40 seconds usually. Nice. I figured now would be a good time to start. I wish my webcam wasn't being as stupid. But I figured now would be a good time to start. They just added another DLC to the free trial, and so it's like, let's see if it's good. I'm a long ways away from that DLC though. $8 months to clear 360 hours of content. Well, probably not doing that.
Here. Feel.
Eat. What's up, Tokyo? Welcome to the stream. I love you think it's only 360 hours. That's hilarious. What if I just stick to the main story quests? Oh, I'm scared. Fear. Ansem?
Here. Feel. Think.
Organization 13? Main story quest, way to go. That's what I was thinking. Get out of a realm reborn ASAP. Profiling all Black Robe people as Sephiroth clones, Organization 13 for $2,000. That's, yeah. Oi. You all right, lad? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. I don't want to get used to it. So from just ARR to Endwalker is only about 300 hours. That's only doing main story quest. Interesting. Feeling better? He's gonna call you Dragonborn in a moment. I was getting Elder Scrolls vibes from this opening. You can see us. I had a feeling you could. We're Moogles and we live in this wood. Are you gonna rhyme every time? Hey, can I have that beer? Someone ripped the other off. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special. I'm the main character. Of course I'm special. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious? I had a weird dream just now. He did drink the beer. Of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you. Did nobody notice the bottle just float up in the air? Gridania is still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? It's a Gen Z thing. As a millennial, I'm used to it. Vermont's the name, and peddling's me trade. Final Fantasy IX Coca-Cola commercial. Okay. Final Fantasy X Pepsi Man. I don't know. What's up, Phantasma? Welcome to the stream. As your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of the new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Pizza. Dots. Ellipses. It's just like still in lurk mode. You really should add first time playing. There's a backseat opinion. I did put starting. Do I want to gain power? Wing glory. Yo! Ramrod Jenkins coming in with the raid over on Twitch. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in, Ramrod and Raider. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You're playing Pragmata. Nice. I need to pick that up. I really want to play it. But welcome in. I'm starting Final Fantasy XIV for the first time ever. So we're going to see how this goes. Holy moly! Ginger dropping the gifteds. Jeez Louise, dude. Thank you so much. We got a hype train started over on the Twitch side now. Let's go. Millennial Group A or B. A is growing up with Boy Meets World and Clarissa Explains It All. The Game Boy came out when you were 9 or so. B is when SpongeBob and Incredibles came out. The PS2 launched when we were 10 or so. I'm definitely elder millennial, so Group A. Still in mode, rebuilding stuff for Julie. Wanted to say welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. Thanks, Ginger. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Like, epic support. Holy crap. You are the GOAT, sir. Dropping a 10 bomb. Jeez Louise. All right, what happened? Where's my audio? All right, anyway. All right, why did we become an adventurer, chat? Are we gaining power? And why can't I use my controller again? Jesus. Be difficult. That's what does change a lot of expectations. It really does. All right, I want to gain power. Hope I'm having a great night. Dude, I'm having a fantastic night. It's awesome. Let's show some love. Dude, I appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. Power, as in power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that. I'm not reading all of this. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild, neither. Gridania is home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a bow, a pole arm, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Nah, I never learned how to spell. I'm from the south. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Well, this dude talks about dying a lot. Is he trying to kill me? Nearly Gen Z, Zillennials. Yeah. Look at this goober. You think you're tough in that mask, bro? Halt, go no further. What's this then? Ooh-ah. What's going on? We have stupid masks and pull people over to show them our stupid masks. A skirmish is broken out up ahead with the XIV. For your own safety, you must remain here until we shoot more arrows. Lizardmen. FF7 was released when you were 5. Bloody hells. We shall hold them here. Try to break clear. Can I unlock one of those masks for myself? Is it something I can buy? I was too bleeding close. Nice of the XIV to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. So just you take care, all right? Is this your first trip to Gardania? Yes. Final Fantasy released closest to me at 18. Was the one the internet hated the most, Final Fantasy 13. That's one I keep wanting to play through all 3 games to give them a fair shake. But I have yet to finish a Final Fantasy game. I'm working on 16. I want to restart 15 because I got really close to the end, but it's been years since I've touched it, so I have no idea what's going on in that game anymore. And then 9 was the first one I ever played and got close to the end and didn't finish for some reason. It is. Let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Oh no. This is like talking to the owl in Zelda, isn't it? The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in, and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Yo, Invisus, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the stream. At long last. Backlog stream should be called Tipping the Hourglass when you're finally finishing the game. Nice. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Good luck. Good luck. And Starbox 64 voice. Dude, that sticks in my head a lot. Yo, thanks for the Prime sub as well. Well, let's go to relate with the name. Yeah, for sure. That's actually a solid idea. Choo choo. Behold, Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea.
Ginger, thanks again for those subs, man. That's insanely generous of you.
Lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the 7th Umbral Era.
Bum, bum, bum.
However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role.
Oh, whoops.
Of this great
I clicked out.
battle.
Sorry. Here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares, and it's back to the high road for me. Is he actually the main bad guy, and we're going to see him again? Well, you have this, boy. Thanks for keeping me company. It's poison. Become sort of storied person which I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square. Okay.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want.
Dang it.
And in his heart,
Sorry.
serenity
I'm doing too many things at once.
and sanctity.
We did it. We started the game. It only took 45 minutes, chat. I'm enjoying that my PC doesn't seem to have a problem running the game with stream stuff pulled up. Because almost every other game, I've had to like tweak the settings a ton. Unless it's been like an indie title. You there, yes, you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I'm sorry. Forgive my face. I'm Bertenant, a wood whaler of Gridania. Your name is too long. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Yo, to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Is that the control scheme you wish to use? Gamepad. Let's see. Follow instructions, move your character and adjust the position of the camera. Okay. Yo, thanks for the follow, Aurelia. No. Okay. Hang on a minute. How do we get to our settings menu? I guess I should just go click it. Nope, I don't really want that. I want the control settings. But I thought I set all this up to show me... Oh, it is showing me PlayStation glyphs. Okay, perfect. See, NPCs offering quests can be recognized by exclamation marks above their heads. Yay, exclamation marks. Bring up the quest window, speak to the NPC first by targeting him, pressing the confirm button. Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives. Press the accept button in the lower left. Add quest to your list of current duties. Duties. I didn't read what I was supposed to do because I was busy making jokes. It'll be forever easier with a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, but I'm bad with mouse and keyboard controls. It's too many buttons for my brain to comprehend. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mune within, and she will take you in hand. Yay! Carry on, then. Alright, duty list. Okay. Okay, I was just messing around. It was making clicky sounds. I was enjoying it. Okay, that's not going to be too bad. How do I unselect myself? Hey, you. I see. Actually starting just now. Yes. Just now. Halt! Unregistered outsiders not permitted to be on this point. Just remain in our city. Proceed to the Carline Canopy at once. Wait, where was that? Oh, that was there. I was just kind of walking. Ah, there you are. The completed quest by speaking to the NPC with a check mark displayed above his or her head. Completed quest will earn you a variety of rewards from items and guild to experience points. Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wandering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Well, yes, that's what the guy outside told me. Welcome, Miun's my name. Mother Miun is most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. Murder everyone. We're here. She can't read. Don't call her out on it. It's something we have in common. I can't read. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The exile and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And that is to say nothing of the calamity. The calamity? Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me, 5 years passed. Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. And it is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square malm of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation. Yet despite the force's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I'm well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable. But it's also true, for reasons we can ill explain. The facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing. Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventures come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem. Pray, do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. Okay. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. I don't know how to write. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th hell for those who use amusing aliases. You quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Well, I guess. It's what the lady in chat told me to put down. Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. X. Ah, yes, a rather common name. Look at what just arrived. Another God's darned adventurer. Isn't this whole place for adventurers? Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. I can't take this seriously. Look at these guys. This is like a gang of goobers. The elder seedster herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Seed seer. You know, I can't read. Do not judge my reading ability. Please. Or make fun of me. It's fine. Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer. Mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell. May that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. Okay. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalog of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. I don't have years. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on Old Mother Mune to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Oh dear. Complete. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. Now we begin the intermediate game tutorial. You've taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mune, and go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Level up! Alright, important quests used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from others by their unique icon. Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Cool. Scenario guides a HUD element that indicates next available quest in the main scenario. It also displays the next available quest for your currently equipped job or class. Selecting the scenario guide, you can confirm where these quests are located on the map. Cool. Alright, well, I guess we should talk to her again. The proprietress Carly Canopy wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. I'll take the case. Let's begin at the beginning, shall we? Now you're a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you've located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you're to visit the Archers Guild. No better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Elena, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor and all the various items that an adventurer might need on his travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with the Parsmontret and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable with his stomach full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks. May Nofika guide your path. Okay. One more thing. That's always one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I'm certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time, folks will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. Okay, thanks. I also suggest you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Did you attain greatness? Hi. All right. Main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. All right. Should customize the game's various settings, including key binding, HUD layout, and system config. They can all be accessed via the system. Active help to redisplay the tutorial messages. Game progress is saved automatically, so there are no in-game save or load functions. However, to prevent data from being lost or corrupted, I strongly recommend that you end each playing session by selecting log out or exit game from the system menu. Oh my gosh. Crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar when you enter a sanctuary. While in this special area, you will accrue a rested bonus. Bonus will continue to grow even if you are offline. Experience earned through battle, crafting, and gathering while under the benefit of the rested bonus will be increased by 50%. Your current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. A dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates your bonus will carry over to the next level. In cities, as well as various outposts and settlements, are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Cool. Selecting map from under travel in the main menu or pressing square on the controller will bring up the area map. Quest objectives located in that area will be indicated with a special icon. Location quest objectives can also be confirmed by selecting the objective in the duty list. Duty. Okay. Cool. So I gotta talk to the Smith himself. I am one of the Smiths, the stoker of fires and forgers of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I've been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you've but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. Possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. This is a lot of words. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are champions of tomorrow. Our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the Guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You could recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. Hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. Highly recommend you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences. Pray, do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. New adventure status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures. Amongst Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. The new adventurer and mentor form a party. They both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. Nothing. You explained it pretty straightforward enough. Aw, it's raining. Creatures of tolls have been behaving most unnaturally of late. I fall into the gods' quiver to pacify them. Alas, they were sorely undermanned. Touching. At least that was the intention behind mentors. I take that explanation with a grain of salt. Yeah, it's like we hoped people would do this, but greetings, adventurer. I see you're faithfully following Mother Mune's instructions. Ooh, you have a green mask. I don't know if you've been of instruction myself. I'm Necia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Truly few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. You need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with Aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. I have no questions. It's fast travel. Got it. Return learned. You attune to Aetherite. You are now able to use the return spell. I'm learning a spell. Return spell can be used instantly. Travel back to Aetherite set as your home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be accessed by selecting return under travel from the main menu. Sole limitation of the spell is that it can only be cast once every 15 minutes Earth time. Only one home point may be set at any time to make an Aetherite your new home point. Select target and select the crystal to bring up Aetherite menu. Cool. I know, no spoilers. Can we give helpful advice? I would take it. Anything to make this easier or less slow. I don't know. I don't know how to ask that question. All right, where am I going? Once you tune all Aetherites in the city, access to different gates. Pikmin Chow. Hope you enjoy FF14. Me too. I'm hoping to enjoy it. I've always been like casually interested in it. Did I touch this? Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by placing your hand upon Aethernet shards. Aethernet. Okay. Aethernet can be used for quick intracity travel. Neat. Should I just take on a bunch of quests? Burn destiny to me, well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gardania, you're ready to come. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? Complete. Some items can be used, granting various effects, such as instant HP restoration and tribute boost. Using an item simple as selecting use from the item subcommands. Okay. Chance Loop of the God's Quiver is testing adventures by sending him to Slave Forest Funguars. Ordinarily, the Funguars that inhabit the Central Shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we received reports that the vast clouds of the creature spores have rendered parts of the 12's wood impassable and ruined crops besides. Is this our killing kobolds missions? We periodically call the Funguar population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it ever more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Early quests are good to teach you some basics. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, as I get more accustomed to how the game progresses and is played, I'll probably not do everything. I don't know. Let's see. This is indeed a troubling development. The God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting Funguars. Wish to prove yourself? Go to Central Shroud and exterminate 6 of these pests. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. Well, thank you. It says to kill 10 rats. There are things more rat-like than Funguars. Is there any benefit to being in here? Hey, let me in. What do you got? Hail, adventurer, might you have a moment? You trust with your soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. Find her in the shaded bower in the midst of the markets. Well, as you observe, Gardanians have a tendency to be rather, I mean, in person, they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. Matter's not urgent, simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets. Hey, if you're scared, say you're scared. There's like an equipment check for something. You need like level 5 gear in your main slots to continue. Not now, but kind of soonish. So quests will help you get that. Are you free to play at the moment? Yes, free to play. I don't know that I want to add a subscription to my life because I have plenty of these. But what was I saying? I would consider it if I do find myself enjoying the game plenty, you know. But I feel like there's enough content in the free to play that I don't have to worry about that for a long time. Yeah, I know. I learned that the hard way because I was hoping to start with the free trial on the Xbox, but that's not a thing apparently. I first downloaded the game when it came to Game Pass, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll check it out. And then I had like a 30-day sub, and I was like, I don't know what that means. You know, obviously it's a 30-day sub, but I didn't understand how the free trial worked, and I was like, well, this is stupid. I don't know where I'm going now. I'm lost. Wait, is there a thing to touch? That's the main area. And that's where we were earlier. Is that out? Is this out of the... Okay, that looks like it leaves the whole area. Unlock all the blue things. No, it doesn't leave? Okay. There's so much more content in the free trial, and it already had a lot. Now there's a whole extra X pack. So yeah, that's what I was like. Okay, this is like, for a free trial, there's got to be a ton of... Like, there's a ton of stuff for it to be a free trial. So if I go through here, it's not a big deal. Old Gridania. Hey, a blue thing. Touch. What are these quests? These red quests not yet available. Okay, that makes sense. Carry on. That is wrong job or not high enough? Ah, okay. Let's see. Select target with D-pad and press confirm. Once to target it, press confirm a second time to switch to active mode. Ready auto attack. Approach and face target to start battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you're currently attacking. Various actions such as spells and weapon skills can be performed by using a cross hotbar on the bottom of your screen. Cross hotbar is only available in gamepad mode. Let's see. Actions set your cross hotbar can... Okay, I understand how that works just by touching stuff. Most actions require magic points to execute. In addition to having recast times various lengths, MP slowly regenerate over time. There exist items and actions which can be used to immediately restore them. Disciples of Magic and Disciples of War who specialize in range attacks, such as archers, are best suited to fighting their targets from a distance. Range and radius of action can also be confirmed in the help window. You've just received your first achievement. Achievements for just about everything from leveling classes, uncovering locations, defeating enemies, and earning gil. Also rewards granted upon attaining certain achievements. Some of these include rare weapons. Okay, it's cool. You can review requirements for unlocking achievements. Neat. Murder time. Sup. You have a really long name, and I'm sorry, but this is Final Fantasy XIV Online. Okay. Do we murder the squirrels? Die. Those ground squirrels are violent. Don't let this girl talk to you like that. Multiple solo players attack the same target. Player who attacks first will always receive 100% of the experience points and items dropped. Okay. Item you've equipped is now bound to you and can no longer be traded or put up for sale in the markets. Most items will be sold and traded freely before they're used in battle, crafting, or gathering. Alright, that's cool. Wait, game Sword Art Online. What do you mean invalid target? Can I not murder that guy? How do we untarget? I want to know. There we go. What am I doing out here? Excuse me, let's go to Pocket. The red one. Ah, okay. That's level 9 stuff. What level am I? Level 3? Yeah, we're not going over there. I'm playing on PC, but this game is on PlayStation and Xbox. Is there a blue thing over here? World map? I'm in tree speak. Okay. No blue thing. Oh, it'll just show up. I don't know it either. I'm new. Let's see. Yes. Let's go back. All right. I need to take a quick break. You move around in the map. I'm not sure on controller. Yeah, it looked like I could. Like, let's see. Oh, L1. Oh, I can zoom in and out. Sweet. Awesome. All right, cool. All right, I will be right back, chat. I gotta take a quick break. I shall return.
Who's that Pokemon?
Why did that work?
Make it work. I don't want to make it work. I don't know. What do we think? There. The shades are technically on. Look at all those chickens. What?
The Reggie again.
All right, let's go. Is that a little?
You put that homework down, put your studying down, tell your kids to grab a Lunchable and go to bed. Well, that's the stream, everybody. Have a great night. Game's over. What just happened?
Let go of all the fun and letting me know. I was so confident that first time I
truck, get out of the truck, and the truck knocks us over. Hey, hey, don't die. Yeah, I'm trying not to. Oh, I failed you. I'm trying to like run distraction and it's not happening. How's it going, Vince? How's it been? I'm so sorry. RBLX Roblox? You like Roblox? I feel like a creepy old man. You like Roblox, Sonny? Are you winning? Situation. Oh,
Okay, I'm back. All right, so we're looking for blue thingies. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that's what we're doing, but... All right, that's the Archers Guild. We did find that. We got all the blue thingies, and it's easy to go back and forth with quests. Right. So I'm trying to figure out where else to go look for them. So I think I want to go this way. I didn't go this way earlier, but I thought leaving was like leaving. Yeah. What's that? That's the Archers Guild. So I'm going this way. There's one. Can I? You said a waypoint? Wasn't aware that's how it works. Oh, for main cities ones, the big ones? Okay. Gotcha. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsemontre, master of the markets? You think you stroll in here bold as you please and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. Flags you place on map. Again, not sure how on controllers. Okay. On the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor that I might reconsider your quest. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mion's handiwork, and more specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, son. I smelled that eel pie of yours a malm away. Hand it over. Here, you can have it. Sounds yucky. Flaky crust, just divine. Well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. Aspiring adventure need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the rosewood stalls, directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it's potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to Ebony Stalls. Shelves there are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Uldan merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Follow me thus far. The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. A little more I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. No substitute for first-hand experience, after all. And I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. Open your map, move the cursor. Ah, okay, cool. And it will delete it, too. I had to hand over items, and it's like, oh, this is how you hand over items. Shut up. Missive from Famibus, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it's only because so many of them brought chaos to the Twelveswood, and such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Thanks. All right. All right. Let's see. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. How do we put this away? Okay. What is this? This is another blue thing over here. I think that's what I see. There's a lot of quests to do. Millicent is stationed outside Atelier Figny. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due, truth be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper. That's where we just were. Alright, we can do that. I understand caretaker is a fine centerpiece of Gridanian culture, and I fear I must needs trouble you for your assistance. You see, it's not only well-meaning men like yourself who are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night, long after our citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for their accommodation. So much so, in fact, last night they left us a token of their appreciation in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. Generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of the things makes gathering them all something of a chore. It's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you could give me. Okay. So what am I doing? Don't let them distract you from the blue things that try to trip you up. See, they got you picking veggies. Experience points. I was told to help people. I'm a sucker for side quests. This is probably a bad idea. This is why I don't finish games. I end up doing stuff that's not important. Watch out. Once I get to the fishing holes. What is this? Can I pet you? No, I want to. Sweet. And I want to talk to this lady. Oh, this guy. Can I not talk to him? All right, well, bye. That's a player? Oh, he had like a movie theater icon next to him. So I thought it was like a cutscene or something. That's deceptive. All right, here. Oh, he's watching a cutscene. All right, that makes sense. Action learned. Raging strikes. See, you told me I was getting distracted, but look what I learned. Raging strikes. All right, where should we go next? No, it's L1 and R1. There we go. Does this mean a shop? Okay. Oh, what's happening? Play was just lagged. These little baby quests. Gather the things. Chat, thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you all. I hope y'all are having a good Sunday evening. A lot of fun. The realm reward slog at the beginning. You need all the world. You need all the world building for the rest of the game. Really pop off. Bald Man Beard Face. I love the name. I'm figuring it out as we go. You know, I'm just kind of running with whatever they give us. Always happy to see a brand new adventure in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, sweet. Thanks for the warm welcome. There, you can have those hips. They don't lie. Thank you. Goodbye. And Turnos, thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you clicking on. I'm very new to MMOs in general. I have tried in the past. I once tried to play WoW. It didn't turn out very well. Because I didn't hold my attention for very long. So there's no ego. FF14 is the best story I've played, and I'm 40. So a lot of RPGs. Second best story is Xenogears. That's a great one to play. Very friendly community. Sweet. Alright, Botanist Guild acquired. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright, there was a quest down here somewheres. Hey, thanks for the follow. Use an adventure to make a delivery. Another adventure? You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. I suppose times are changing. They keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be. Oh, gods help me. Just take this. Azema rose to Waldo of Steelglade Fane, will you? Well, what are you standing there for? Go and deliver the bloody rose. That's a little meta. Why are you all coming and talking to me? It's so raining. I don't know. I'm enjoying this so far. I kind of like the little, you know, the intro kind of quests on an MMO. Like slaying kobolds for no reason and WoW was fun. You know, I didn't mind. Conjure Malane seeks an assistant for her frantically busy student. You there, you're an adventurer? Yes, could have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Briya. She has her hands full preparing auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. Okay. Thanks for checking out the stream again. If you guys are watching on YouTube, thanks a ton, because we are trying to hit YouTube Partner Lite. We're trying to hit the watch time. Did we get this one? Okay, cool. So we need to go... Okay, those are the other two we need. We're at the Conjurers? Where am I? I'm at the Conjurers Guild, so I can't go there. We can't go there either. So we need to go up. Got it. Same here, need to sleep, catch another time. Hey, appreciate it. Okay. Complete. Sorry, I feel like some of this early stuff, if I sit here and read all of it, I will not get anything done. You can teleport to other blue thingies by clicking one of them. See, unexpected. I was waiting for the Switch 2 version. Yeah, I like the way they're handling the Switch 2 version. But I'm going to do the free trial stuff on PC right now and decide if this is worth a long-term like interaction or not. Okay. Where was I going? Ah! I need to go to the Conjurer's Guild. That is that way. It does have mouse controls, Zeke. They confirmed it. For Wild Ride, this game, have fun. Welcome. For a Legacy 1.0 player. Thanks. Appreciate it. It starts getting good around 600 hours in. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know. It's like it starts getting good once you've dedicated a lot of time. Oh, Brian, but a muscly bit. Oh, you say Lady Malane herself asked you to assist me. You might lend a hand. Go pick up these 6 beetle bums. Now we gotta get oil. Resupplies time. Scarlet will be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the bannock. 6 of the violkin should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. Okay. What else is here? Just take the oil out of one of these lamps. That'd be funny. Dedicate so much time in the last 13 years. 760 days. No joke. I mean, you know, if it's good, if it's what you're into, awesome. I'm confused. Does it want me to take the oil out of those lamps? Or pour the rose oil into the sensors? Oh, okay, that's part of a different quest. I am dumb. If it has mouse controls, I'll get it because I tried the controller mode, didn't like it. I don't mind the controller mode so far. I'm using a DualSense. It felt right to use a PlayStation controller on my PC for this, but I'm told a mouse and keyboard is much better. What do we want? Do we want a potion or do we want an ether? I'm gonna grab potions. Okay. Now. We need to go kill some little ladybugs. See? Click the blue thing. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, I do need to get that last blue thingy. All right, yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you for keeping me on task. Where would I be without you? Wait, is it not? Is it like through here? Hold on. That's not what I wanted. It is through there. Okay. Picking up more veggies. Hey, those veggies aren't going to pick themselves up. Want to play mouse because of all the menus are kind of complicated? Yes, that was kind of my first impression when I downloaded it on the Xbox. I was like, man, this game is very information dense. You know, Ethernet access to the Blue Badger Gate. Yellow Serpent Gate. Airship landing. Ah, okay. Let's go here. I'm on FF16 now. Just finished FF7 remake. Once I finish 16 off stream, I'm gonna start a stream series of playing Final Fantasy VII, but like all of it, because I've never played through all of it. And I do have remake on PS5, but I might pick it up. I might pick it up on Xbox. There you are. I was supposed to talk to you. Greetings, friend. You found your way to the Archers Guild. Do you seek to uncover the secrets of our art? Think on it. You have the look of one who's received Mother Mune's gentle instruction. Very well. She'll give you a brief introduction to the archery in the Archers Guild. Okay, you turn the tide of battle with a single well-placed arrow. I'm Hawkeye. Archery is practiced in Gridania was born of two distinct styles of bowmanship. First was devised by longbow sentries of the Elizan, who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the shortbow hunters of the formerly nomadic Mikot. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to call the Twelveswood home. Though the two peoples began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another, their two schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art as it is known today. For a time, the bow was primarily used for hunting, but as the hunters vied with one another to prove who was the better shot, there emerged a group of archers whose ultimate goal lay not in the practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus was the Archers Guild born from the ranks of the Trappers League. It is the way of the guild to promote greatness in archery through friendly competition, and the results of our methods can be seen in the vaunted archers of the gods' quiver, many of whom spent their formative years loosing arrows at the guild's practice butts. I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do here. Oh, did I see the spark of ambition flare within your eyes? Playing Monster Hunter Stories 1? Nice. You get so many skills later on, you'll wish to play on mouse and keyboard. Hotbar layout is better. Is it? Should I just switch now? Once you're ready to proceed, speak with me again. We can begin seeing about your enrollment. Okay. Let's complete... Wait, where am I going? Out. Where I want to go. Okay. I'll tell you what. I will attempt to controller this game. Let's see. How do we switch it? System config. Do we disable gamepad? I'm stuck in chat. Let's see. How do we move with... That's camera. Ah, is it not WAS to move? I'm gonna leave this on. Let's see. What is that? What is all this? I don't know what this means. You didn't change the type. What am I doing that at? Alright, sysconfig. I don't know what I'm looking for. Alright, if I disable gamepad and hit apply, and go to mouse, switch from controller to mouse keyboard, character config menu. I'm in the... Okay, we'll leave gamepad enabled. How do we get to the config menu that we're talking about here? Is it here? Not bad on DualSense. You have good finger dexterity. I wasn't really too worried about it. Oh, that one. Okay. Ah, see, there we go. Mouse mode. I'll try it both ways. I don't. I guess clicking things is a little easier with a mouse. Zeke, I'm not too interested in Tomodachi. I thought I was gonna enjoy it, but then the more I looked at it, the more I was like, this game is going to end up wasting my time. And I'm just gonna goof off with it more than anything else. Okay, where were we trying to go next? Where is that? So we need to go south. And like out. It's just the Sims. Yeah, see, it's not as I can't. The Sims has never. I tried The Sims once, way back when it launched on console, and I was like, this is not fun. Nothing about this is entertaining to me. Click the white quest icon on the map. I'm so confused about what that just did. We're almost where we need to go. I could have fast traveled there, I guess, with the Ethernet. Okay. Ah, okay. Ah, crud. The controls changed. I hate it. That said something and I couldn't read it in time. You see it better once you unlock the zone on your map. Let's see. You can hover over mouse. You can hover your mouse over orange circles on the map. See what the quest name is. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm driving a truck. Like Final Fantasy. Second one for everybody. It's true. Okay. What else am I supposed to go after here? Now that we're out here. Population control. All right. Oh, dang it. Okay, over here. Ah, Funguar. They don't look very fun at all. Kind of creepy looking, to be honest. No, back up. Is it attack faster if I click it? Yeah, and more hotbars and reshape them? Ah, okay. No, it won't attack faster. I think I like the dual sense stick controls a little better for movement. Skill 1 has a change to enable skill 2, so it's random. Oh, it's random chance. Okay. Cool. All right. Where are we on the map? Are we close to a blue thing? I think I'm gonna go back. All right. Let's see. Press hold mouse 1 and mouse 2 at the same time to move. Oh my gosh, that is much easier. That is so much easier. Good lord. Okay. A lot of things to do. Let's go turn in these minor quests. How do you turn on auto run? What is that? There's a jump. How do you jump on control? I like jumping. I wanted to jump in that big bowl earlier just to aggravate that guy. Ah, okay. So let's see. We've got stuff to turn in. Here. Get back. You purchased the Scarlet Rolls as requested. I did. Everything appears to be in order. Ceremony may proceed as planned. I'm grateful to elementals for delivering you to us. Pray accept the small token of our appreciation. Complete. Are we going to get to pick one? Fingerless leather gloves or leather light mitts. What do I want? This one's way better, but can I use it? I don't know what Disciple of War means. Keybind setting attached to something you like. Same thing with certain key skills on your hotbar. I like to enable hotbars 3 and 4 and make them 4x3s. Place them to the sides of my long hotbars. And add things like sprint to them. And you can bind it to your M4, M5 key to make it easier to pop sprint. Oh, that makes much more sense. It's probably not going to matter which one of these I pick. But this one has a much bigger buff to it. Okay, armory chest. Since the army system Final Fantasy XIV allows you to change your class or job by simply changing the weapon or tool in your main hand, it's recommended that you always have several sets of gear on hand. However, gear can take up a tremendous amount of space in one's inventory, which is why all adventurers carry an armory chest. All gear purchased, crafted, or found is automatically stored in this chest, leaving your inventory free to fill with other items such as potions, crafting materials, and food. Gear in your armory chest is categorized and sorted by type and can be equipped or discarded directly from the chest interface. Armory chests can be accessed at any time by selecting character. No, you didn't. Shut up. Archer main stat is Dex. That makes sense. Okay. Let's see. I totally whiffed on how to get to this thing. Armory chest. All right. Cool. All right. All right, and then Archer Guild, we have stuff to turn in there. Oh well, the fledgling adventurer returns, and none the worse for wear by the look of it. You may yet be of use to this nation. On behalf of Gridania, I thank you. A leather eye patch. Hempen hat. Yo, thanks. We're spinning the channel points. Let's see. I want a hat. Best purchase ever. 10 out of 10. Nice. Venomous bite. What does that do? Venom. Sweet. Leg graze. Afflicts target with heavy. Sweet. Will leak again. Nice. Can I just shoot targets? Is that allowed? Can I show my prowess? I've learned so much about archering. It's a quest later. I could tell. It seems I'll fit right in this world. The game sense is strong. That guy's name is Heath Starvey, and that's great. What a good name. No, I want to talk to the lady. Wow, there were a bunch of people here. I ran everyone off. The conquering hero returns. You've completed my little tasks, I trust. 3 locations you visit will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It's best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took time to listen to the woes of the citizenry. I cannot emphasize how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. See, picking vegetables was important. I'm thankful you're an obliging sort. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. Pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. And she's like checking the script. You know, struggles to come. Line! Oh, there's another main story quest. Okay. Main quest. Mune wishes to send an adventurer to the instructor at the Bannock. You visit the Bannock on your wanderings? There's a training ground found just outside the city where soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there. You may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you, don't stray far from the path. The Swallowswood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. Cool. Alright, what do you have? A world-weary veteran of many adventures is looking for an inexperienced young soul to make a delivery. Hey, you seem unoccupied. Do you know the Bannock I trust? Fancy taking a bag of basic provisions over there for me? How convenient. It's a straightforward job I'd do with a smile and spring in my step if I were 10 years younger. Alas, my tastes have matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level. But it's a perfect little task for someone fresh-faced like you. Worry not, you'll receive appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may keep with my blessings. What do you got? Tatasosa. I'm sorry, can't read. Needs someone to return an iron snaffle he accidentally took from Treespeak stables. You know what? This isn't a... I must have mistaken this metal bit for a nut whilst out foraging for food in the forest. A spare snaffle misplaced by some sorry soul from Treespeak stables. I suspect it was in their vague vicinity that I amassed the majority of my masticable morsels. Well, I've already had a hefty helping of these here nuts, so I won't be walking for a while. Might I trouble you to take this to Tree Speak Stables in my stead? Prior to parting, pray speak to Barnabontant at the Yellow Serpent Gate. Listen well to his directions so you're liable to get lost. Okay. More quests. Sweet. What else can we pick up? Hey, Knight. Thanks for hanging out. Auto run is middle click? Interesting. Okay, we'll go pick. I saw a quest over here. Give me something to do. Ah, an adventure. Precisely what we needed. A moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, Archer, to inspect Mikedo's amphitheater. Regrettably, the young hire has more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. Should have done it earlier. There's another one. I think we gotta... Ah, map, you're in the way. Would it be here? There's no good to change the equation you should politely with a bow. Or is it just not enough? First, highlight a target. And select social from the menu needs and emotes. Emotes can be set to your hotbars by simply dragging them from the emote interface. In addition, emotes, items, and user macros can also be set to your hotbars. Nice. All right. Ah, okay. Is that what we needed to do? Oh, we have to target them first. Okay. Hi. Full friendship. I seem to work so excited. Try sharing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice you are. This feels silly. You're odd. Oh, he's starting to like you. Good. Now you're breaking the ice. I bet if you surprise her to start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. This feels silly. Dance. You're a really good dancer, mister. That'll be fun. Aurora lost her father lost her father 5 years ago during all the fighting. She hasn't laughed much since then. So I wanted to, I mean, we're all worried. But a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately, and you wouldn't understand. Anyway, thanks for that. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Well, that took care of that one. Ah, okay. I was gonna like fast travel to the another part of the map, but it looks like I need to go for here. Oh yeah, okay. Down an errand for the glutton of a Lalafell. Aye, that's this gate. To the west, you'll find Tree Speak stables. If memory serves, the iron snaffle of yours looks like the kind they use in chocobo bridles. Bodwine would be the fellow to ask about that, of course. He looks after the chocobos there. You see, it could well be that he has need of that snaffle. Alright, where is this? And where is this? Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Let's go. Somebody's flying by. I see another quest on the map. Was that up there? What's up there? How do we get up there? We're never getting the main story done. Well, in a hand, have you? Well, then you're welcome to a task from my seemingly never-ending list. As you head west along the road, scrub down to the Malmstones. I swear by Nafika, those signs accumulate dirt and grime. Almost an unnatural haste. Let's see. Speak with Tree Speak stables. Once you've seen to them.
Good night.
Good night. Love you.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Good luck.
Thanks. We've got here the Malmstones are clean. The next 3 bells at least. Yeah. Okay, there's fall damage. One way to learn. I'm looking for a chocobo. The one of them birds is becoming a proper bloody handful. No, it's a snaffle for a bridle I'm after. Bugger's gone and vanished. Our snaffles are made special, see, to fit each chocobo's beak, like, so replacing even a tiny snaffle like the one in your bugger me. Is that? This is the self-same one that we lost. Why is it so sticky? And are those teeth marks? It's all yours. Stranger, I don't know what foul beast God you found this in, or what providence delivered ye, the hero that slew it, to me here today. Which my deepest thanks. With this here snaffle, I could finally get back to training that yellow-feathered menace of mine. Take this as my thanks. Complete. Fall damage only matters if you're in combat. If you're not, you won't die. Sweet. Alright, half robe. Tabard. I don't know, I keep collecting these Disciple of War things, and I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. They seem, I don't know, it seems like this has a lot of benefit to it, but like what, I guess it doesn't matter? I don't know. I'm just gonna take it. Quest complete. Dusty Malmstone. How far is this one? Quit running. A lot of things to murder out here. That's a big tree. Yeah, we just avoid that guy altogether. Level up. Let's see. Let's not take on any more quests at the moment. Where is this one? I can't fast travel there right now. Well, I guess I could. Yeah, let's just go back. We'll walk. Okay. Ah, there you are. Come here, you. Totally busy now. Well, thank you not to bother me. I'm a carpenter of the prestigious Oak Atrium, and I have repairs to. Yeah, but you don't have your tools. Oh, gods. I take it from your guild. Oh, okay. Adele sent you my tools. I was actually just about to go and, it's embarrassing. My apologies. Just have been so focused on the task at hand. Right. Thanks. Thanks for the stuff. Alright, where is this? Where's... Okay, these are in the same spot. Alright. I want to go to the Archer's Guild. All right, what are blue quest markers? Should I join the Archer's Guild? I'm not sure what to do with that. I'm down to figure it out. Yes. Okay. Looking at I bespeaks your determination. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucien. Lest you worry unduly, Lucien is an affable and kind-hearted woman. Even those not of the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters, and ever have they been been given fair hearing. Lucian awaits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before and impress upon her your desire to join the guild. Impress? I want to join. Not impressive enough. Okay. Greetings, adventurer. I'm told you wish to join our ranks. Lucian, master of Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike the enemy from afar. Well, that's how bows work. There's no cap. No cap. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for its shortcoming. You want to do all blue quests. They can be things to unlock raids, crafting jobs, trials, jobs, being able to fly in certain zones, ride them out, etc. Nice. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg or sap its strength with a poisoned arrow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. Fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. As a paramount import, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness with the requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. To this end, the guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members, that they might learn to strike at vulnerabilities swiftly and surely. Any half-wit can bend the bow, but it is no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Long and arduous? Yeah, sure. Very well. Now, before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. Doing so, you prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. I doubt that it'll be troubled to you unduly. Dang it, I keep wanting to go out that way, but that is not the way out. Too far away. I just wanted to see if I could click it. Here we are. Let's see, where's our blue quest? We're going to the north or the central. I don't know where to go. I don't remember where we went earlier. Let's go there. Yeah, there we go. All right. I like how the music started. We've been fighting stuff. What caused the music to play? And a ladybug. Always get blue things in zones. If you didn't get a zone, I'd get it now. Hold on, I don't understand. If you didn't get the hint Int hat zone? In that zone? Oh, okay. Why does it get blue things in zones? I don't think I understand though. What do you mean? Right, like the you mean like the teleport crystal? Right, right. There's one on, oh, I see what you're saying. Always go get the closest one. So like go get this one. Okay, I see what you're saying. Sorry, I thought you meant like completing the quest objectives. I do them in zones. I was like, I don't fully understand. But yes, that makes sense. Make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, we'll just kind of cut through here. Ah. Right. No, that makes sense. I think I took a wrong turn. There it is. Look at this bridge. That's a big scorpion thing. The fate system. Well, active time event. These public quests occur periodically in real time. Around users, anyone can participate. Essentially, showing up before one ends. When you see a fate nearby, a message will appear on your screen. Location will be displayed on your maps. Type of fate is in progress can be identified on its map icon. You will automatically join a fate the moment you cross the event threshold. This time, the fate title, objectives, and time remaining will appear in your duty list. If you're several levels higher than the recommended level, a level sync button will appear in your duty list. Press the button to automatically lower your level so you may participate and receive rewards. Interesting. Ooh, fancy crystal here. Blue icons on enemies equals passive. Red, get ready to run. Nice. Teleport learned. Well, I learned to spell teleport. You're now able to travel instantly between aetherytes to which you are attuned. Access teleportation menu by selecting teleport menu from travel main menu. Unlike other spells, teleport does not require MP to cast. Instead, use a type of naturally generating spiritual energy. Small fee of gil, however, must be paid to the keepers of the aetherite so they can maintain the crystals who defend them from those who would see them destroyed. Registering an aetherite as a favored destination will reduce the amount of gil required to travel up to 3 favored destinations you can register at any one time. Interesting. Where are we at? Teleport does not. You can use it anywhere, but it costs gil. Okay, so the return is what's free. It's just there's the 15-minute cooldown. Gotcha. All right, and then we should go. Yes. That's where I want to go. I need to go murder some funguars again. Well, I guess while we're here. Should I go grab this? I guess we could. We'll go turn these in, and then I can go get this crystal as well. Set as favorite and get a discount teleport there, but that may be only for people with subscriptions. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't specify, but I don't know. Murder. Okay, I'm gonna go turn these in. Going on a mission. Oh wait, what's this blue circle? Is this a fate thing? It says level 5. Is that bad? Like, should I avoid that right now? Early or easy? I can do it? Alright, I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go help. I'm gonna be helpful. Fate joined. Alright, what are we doing? Killing these things? Ventured forth from the territory to hunt. Eliminate the pack before they begin feeding on the small folk. Okay. Get murdered, you thingamajig. Nah, not today. We're just gonna keep hitting him until his quest ends, because that seems kind of cool. Not the ladybug. This thing. You stupid ladybug. Alright, once the phase is completed, a window detailing your reward will be displayed. Rewards are distributed to all event participants and are based not only on success, but on individual contributions. The more active you are in completing event objectives, the greater your contribution will be deemed. Contribution is indicated via the gold, silver, or bronze medal that appears on your reward window. You've learned a roll action. The roll action spells and weapon skills that are assigned to all the classes within a role: tank, melee, DPS, range, DPS, healer, rather than a specific class. Roll actions are learned in the same manner as class actions via leveling, but only need to be learned once to be able to use them with all participating classes within a role. Role section has been added to actions and traits found under the character in the main menu. Selecting it will display the role actions you have learned. Neat. Launch with the aggro, the HP will be back to full, annoying when it's a mini boss type. Ooh, yeah, that is annoying. So wait, where's the role? Actions and traits, roll. Second wind. Okay. Instantly restores own HP. Nice. Alright, let's go try to turn these quests in now. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Feel like I'm still going the wrong way. We're supposed to hide in trees and contact outsiders. Why would they agree to care about letters? Why indeed, head my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak, drinking about some beautiful moublet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all of that terrible commotion. Aetherites were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other beyond screaming at the top of their lungs. Okay. We gotta check it out. Delivery service. Alright, letters. Got it. I know how a postal system works. Alright, where are we going? This place makes no sense. I think I was just over here. Ah, I'm stuck. You know, we're just gonna wander through here until we figure out this. Hey, way up. Okay, we need to go. Oh gosh, just like driving a truck. It was easier with analog sticks, I swear. Okay, people to talk to, quests to turn in. Delivery, you're certain you weren't followed? Well, I wouldn't know, because I don't know anybody. So, maybe. No, no request. It's strange. I was expecting someone with rather more experience. You should balk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. I'm amazed you made it this far. These woods are teeming with anoles and other nasties. Ready to make a quick meal of the unprepared. I commend your bravery, and thank you for your trouble. Here, take the remainder of the fee. I should be very happy to employ you. Wait, see that? Looks like an anole. Quickly, go before you bring it here and get us all killed. Greetings. Muon sent word to expect you. My name is Goffert, and I'm responsible for training our twin adder recruits. Thank you for volunteering your assistance. The 12's Wood has much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral Era 5 years ago. Power of the elementals wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the 12's Wood is ailing, its once rich variety a fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer aid to help them. Oh, I'm sorry, offer aid in their struggle. Listen to their requests and do all you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors. Thanks, I think. Which one is which? There. Okay. Auto equips the best. Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. Where is that? Oh, okay. Crit +1. Nice. Yeah, we did it. That's actually really awesome. All right. I'm gonna need to come back here. We have seeing a volunteer to gather materials used in training of recruits. Volunteer to bring you some bog Yarzon shells for the recruits to practice on. You'll find Yarzons in the river south of here. Once you've pried the carapaces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor. Once you track down some initiates that failed to appear for training. Alright. I doubt they've wandered far. Oh gods, please don't mention the wild beasts or blood. They're fine. I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops. Tell them to report back to me on the double. What important thing do you have? Wishes you to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for future missions. You're eager to lend a hand, but I cannot in good conscience send you to force until I've established your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that in 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Emerald Era, many of 12's creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Okay. Hey. Need level 5 gear. Okay. Have we done that? Is that level 5 gear? Oh, we didn't grab the eye patch. We got the hat. It's okay. Ready for inspection? Past Master, you'd be surprised at how many young, promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the woods without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty. Sweet. Is that what we have? Like, is that the same thing? Weathered short bow, maple short bow. There we go. All set. What do you have? By your tireless efforts, you've proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. I would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you've pledged your participation. I'm authorized to tell you that it only concerns suspicious activity in the 12's Wood. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. Okay. We'll do our best. Good, time is of the essence, so listen well. You will by now have heard a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the 12's Wood. And may also be aware that XIV activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. Okay. You have my gratitude. With your help, I'm hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Lifeman's Stump. It is there the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch the scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Quest accepted. Okay. Alright, where is this? Where's this going? Okay. Where is this one? There's somewhere in here. Alright. How will I know who the recruits are? If you don't mind, I'm trying to meditate. I just seem to become one nature. Leave me be. Oh, quest icon. Okay. Sergeant Kamazam sent you. Matron's teats. I better get back before she makes her root one with my backside. Some of these lines. That was just ridiculous. Hey, you. Just a few more moments. I must be late for training. Okay. Ah, what am I doing? I'm telling y'all, I'm terrible with mouse key controls. No, stop turning the wrong way. Back up. Okay, more things. Smack. Sweet. Let's see where this last guy is. There he is. Dead. I got one more of these to kill. I'm gonna go turn these 2 quests in and just keep going. What's this? Preferred world bonus. Experience earned while below level 90 is dramatically increased. Neat. Fun. Alright. Well, I guess I can go turn these in. And continue. What is this? Oh. Okay. A new recruit, and the Yarzan shells out and Marl into requisition. See, he's learned to delegate authority, if nothing else. I have these carapaces, I can set my recruits some specialized drills. They're only adept at hitting a target, of course, but they need practical knowledge of exactly where a monster like the Yarzan is most vulnerable. I don't even know that. Let's go turn this in too. It's always the same, you know. A handful of recruits invariably lose focus a short while after being assigned to their new unit. That first rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from constant drills begins to show. All right, well, that's cool. We just leveled up. See, move skills around your hotbar. It's best to take that blue globe-looking thing off. It's a waste of a spot, and you can use a lock icon to lock them in place so you don't click and drag them off your bar by accident. So if I like, it just goes into nothingness. Into the abyss. All right, cool. Lock icons next to sprint. So that locks the whole hotbar. Interesting. Okay. All right. So how do I hit off of If I were to drop something here, how would I use this? Like, what does the little C mean? Does that mean control? Like, is there a quick way to use like the second hotbar worth of items or worth of actions? I guess I should drop some. Maybe I should drop some healing and stuff in here somewhere too. Okay. Go back. Go to keybinds. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. Well, now I wonder. No. Make a menu. Ah, there we go. Add more hot bars. Interesting. Hot bad. Okay, so it's control 1, control 2. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think it's fine for now. Welcome back. Presumably this hunting log was written within are the names of such creatures as to provide a fitting challenge. Should you find yourself lacking direction, you do well to refer to the log. One of the first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique. Loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form until the movement becomes second nature. Bind your sprint to a mouse button though. Easier than point and click. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because it's kind of annoying. It's on equals, and that's like way across the keyboard for movement. Next archer quest will be available Luciano upon reaching level 5. Ah, okay. As long as open 6 class. Targets indicated in your hunting log will have a special icon above their display name, making it easier to locate the creatures. Okay. See clears emulated look is observed with intent. Fails to resist, and no amount of talent about what the bow will be available to you. Alright, whatever. Archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not the smallest detail lest it prove crucial to the realization of his purpose. You must, in short, see clearly. The coming tasks will test your powers of observation. A number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. I would have you seek out and destroy them. Each will fall easily to your heavy shot technique. When you have completed the task, return to me and we will continue. So much info, but as you're questing, you should eat food. It gives XP buff and stat buffs. 11 time equals 30 minutes worth. Oh, okay. No, that's super helpful. I didn't know that at all. Okay, let's do some housekeeping here real quick then. Let's see, keybind. Oh yeah, that's much easier. Well met, traveler. Might have interested in a chocobo porter. Porters are similar to rental chocobos in that they can be hired to carry quickly to various destinations. You cannot control these birds, and they will not stop until they arrive at their destination. On the other hand, porters are trained to take the safest route, meaning they will never be attacked while in transit. Neat. Nothing. Leave me alone. I want to go shoot my stupid targets, hidden targets that are just for me. Bonk. So we should have 3 left, so I mean there's I see something sparkly over there. Break the targets. Let's see, I don't think I went this way to look. There's got to be at least one over here. Oops. No, it's back that way. What the heck? Oh, found it. Soup. So is this first area automatically set as my home? Like I don't have to go and manually do that? All right, that's good. Especially begun to comprehend the crucial importance of seeing clearly. Well, that's a whole other step. All right. What time is it? Ooh, all right. I do have to be winding down. We got a stream in the morning. We're going to do our weekday game news, daily game news, Monday to Friday. streams tomorrow, and then I'll be back on here. Well, let's. Okay, I need to be some. What did it talk about being somewhere safe? Check to see if you can make other cities a favorite one for teleport fee reduction. Maybe FTP can do it too. Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't look. Go to the inn. What does that look like on the map? To gain rested XP. Is that the roost? That's where we're going. Give me that sprint. Can I sit? Innkeep? What do you do? Ask about the roost. Oh, mother. Anyway. All right. No sleep for you? Keep questing? No, I have to stop. All right, somebody tell me, what are these? This is like, oh, okay. This is like my inventory and stuff. Ah, makes more sense. I didn't know. Well, I would much prefer map rotation. That is much easier for me to understand. Drag position to your hotbar. Potion. Yes. I was thinking about putting it here for now, and we'll figure out what to do. Oh, see, that's what you're talking about with the food. Bonus XP. I should have been doing that. I had no idea. I had no clue. All right, I gotta stop. It's getting close to my bedtime because I'm old and I have to sleep because I have to work in the morning. Hey, thanks for hanging out. We'll find somebody to raid out to. I'm also gonna work on getting this webcam fixed a little tonight. I might stay up a few more minutes, but I am gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. It was fun. Thank you for being welcoming and helpful. And I hope you guys come back for the second part of this stream on Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday night, so around the same time as now, and just continuing to play the game. It's a lot more fun than I expected it to be. I hope it can keep my attention, but I'm definitely enjoying it. So that's cool. All right, well, trying to find somebody to raid. Forward the love over on Twitch. We do multi-stream if you are on YouTube, or if you would like to subscribe over on YouTube, that would be super awesome of you. If not, hey, I totally get it. We're just trying to get our watch time up over on the YouTube channel to get the first tier of partner unlocked so we can enable channel memberships, because those would be helpful, right? Those would be awesome. All right, we're gonna send it over to Andros. He is doing an Oblivion road only challenge, so that seems awesome. Andros is a cool dude, family friendly, fellow Christian streamer, does awesome things. Game gets amazing later on. First 203 hours. 200 300 quests are these. I'm having fun. I like menial tasks. It doesn't bother me that bad. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Have a great week. If I don't see you, we'll be live again at 9-ish a.m. depending on if I can get started on time. 9 a.m. Central Time for game news, and then we'll have another evening stream on Thursday. Log out in City so you get resting XP. Thank you, Cross. That's what I was trying to figure out. I did well, do you just have to be in the city? That's what I was trying to figure out, but that's helpful. Thank you so much. All right, you guys have a great night. Love you. God bless. Have a great week, and I will see you tomorrow.
would take so many notes, and I would get home and I was like,